Everybody. May the 4th be with you. Welcome to the stream. It's May the 4th, and May the 4th be with us indeed. I can't seem to control the thing. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Is it today? Let me go. I've got a watermark on me. It's because this t-shirt is slightly thingy. It's slightly thingy. I have something on my face? What? Do I? Watermark on my XSplit. Are you joking? Oh, XSplit.com on my face. Right, that's it. I'm going. I will be back in 2 minutes. Maybe even faster. It says XSplit.com on my face. Oh, I've got to see this. Should we just leave it there for the day? Should we just leave it on my face? Oh yeah, look at that, XSplit.com. Cheeky sons of a gun. That reminds me, I have to, yeah, I'm doing it now. What a joke. That means I have to rebuy XSplit again, doesn't it? Should I go and do that, or are you all right with having XSplit.com written there? We can just sort of, can we hide it in like a, just put me really big over the front of it, like that. See how that looks. Yeah, alright. Who knows what we're going to do. Alright, everyone ignore the OBS, the XSplit.com. Okay, here we go. No boy likes. No boy likes. Nobody likes it. Nobody. Nobody likes XSplit.com. Is that right? Does that work now? Yes, it is the same stream, and that's why I'm going to make a note right now, this second, on my phone. Watch me do it live. Notes. Renew XSplit license immediately. Thank you. There you go. Reminder set. Does that look right on there? Nobody likes XSplit.com. Oh, it's slightly to the left, isn't it? There you go. So, how is everybody doing? Thank you very much for joining us. As you know, I'm on the other side here today because slightly. Is that right? Is that better? So yeah, I am of course still making my journey home, and of course we have the Biscuit reviews towards the end of the. I'm not sure that's appropriate for me to do that. We will have the Biscuit reviews at the end of the stream as well for the last 15 minutes. And then we, of course, first of all, you've got to watch me jump across the galaxy like a madman who is obsessed with jumping on, across, or in, or with things. We have everything lined up and ready to go. Where is my... Excuse me, if I've lost you. Where are you? I've lost my current. This one is going very well, isn't it, everybody? I thought what I would do is do one that is an absolute shambolic mess, because it's more fun that way, isn't it? It's just more fun. Everyone likes that. All right, let's see where we're up to. Get the game back up and running. Have a look in here. Have a look. Welcome, everybody. I'm probably breaching some sort of terms of service by doing that, writing that thing over there. Production values have slipped. This is what's going to shed me viewers. Give me a second. I've got to now go and plug this USB in as well, because the controller's not working too. So excuse me. Excuse me. There's the sun. Out of the way. There's my blood. It's back in. Ready? Paul Archer, yes, indeed. It is not. I'm allowed to make mistakes on this one, Astro Myko. Thank you very much, by the way. Good evening, good afternoon, Astro Max Ursa, Foval Lunkin, Commander Coots, Paul Archer, Astro Myko, Commander Coots again, Arnberg Goots, Dangerous Caboose, Mad Dog. Everybody's in here. Thank you very much for joining me. Agony Ant as well. He's here. You don't have to promise anyone anything, Commander Coots. We don't apologise for nobody here. It's working. Everybody, it is working. Did you enjoy the stream last night? Thank you so much for coming along to watch that stream. It was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I had a really nice time. So at least I know what I'm doing now. Had a nice time. Did you all learn something? That's the most important thing, of course, that the streams that we do are educational. Lectures. Oh, look, I've got a friend nearby. Hopefully not a troll. By the way, this stream, I must remind people, of course, in case I get into any trouble for what is written on there, is not my real opinion. It is a joke, and also it is not the opinion of Frontier Developments. This is my live stream for me, not anybody else. Yeah, it did feel like a long time ago that I was a big one. That's because it was a long time ago. So there you go. It was a while ago, but I wanted to take a little bit of a break so then I could feel fresh for jumping over there. But yeah, this is not a Chief Beef t-shirt, but it is a Planet Coaster t-shirt. It's making weird things with the doing weird stuff with the cam, isn't it? The chroma key. Let's see what I can do. Let's clear it a little. Professionals. Other streams are available. Yep. If you go to elitedangerous.com, you can community.elitedangerous.com/community. No, that's not true. Community.elitedangerous.com. You will see that there are other elite streams available. Yeah. I can't promise you that they will have silly things written on the screens. Or biscuit reviews, in fact. Zach, can you review what it says on the screen for me, please? And also make a note that we must renew the expert license before tonight's stream. Thank you. Oh, my next jump is a star. I can refuel that. Good stuff. Let's get there. Vesti malfunction. Everybody do a shot of water or a. Did it say review it? No, I want to reiterate now that Frontier Dev is in the chat that, of course, this is nothing to do with Frontier Development's opinion, and it's just the opinion of my own. Is nobody else confused by this? No, Agony Ant, I didn't come out here with any AFMUs. It was a little bit of a silly mistake. Yeah, tonight's Planet Coaster, hence the t-shirt. Mad Dog made a joke about not crossing the streams. Well, I actually sort of am in a weird way, so I apologise for that. But, you know, needs must sometimes. I'm elite till I die, though, and everyone knows that. Everyone here knows that. Absolutely elite till I die. He's still here, Frontier Dev? He's going to come and tell me. He's going to come and tell me off. Send me a message on WhatsApp being like, Ed, can you take down that message, please? No, so the logo. I knew that it would be basically when I didn't intend to head out so far when I first jumped out. Also, I started the stream today, and then nobody told me this would happen. But because I haven't renewed the XSplit license, it made that little screen pop up where it says on there, where you can see it says that. I wonder if I can right now go and. Renew my license. Does anyone know I can do that right now? Without having to restart everything. Yeah, so it is a watermark that I added the bit at the top in just to be like, see, I can do that. Two can play at your game, putting a watermark on my watermark. Well, 26 people who are watching this now know that nobody likes XSplit. I actually really like XSplit, and I've met a lot of those people in person, and they are lovely people and they're very supportive and excellent. I just sort of wish that I'd not made that mistake of not renewing the license before the stream. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm getting angsty. Yeah. Awesome. Right, give me a second. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I'm gonna change that because it is a bit. It's a bit. It's a bit. Please ignore forced watermark brackets. Forgot to renew XSplit license. This message is getting a bit too long now, isn't it? I should have stopped ages ago. There you go. How do we... How do I make it... There you go. Can I not do... What is... We're learning together, everybody. Please. Just like that. Please. Okay, please. I don't know what's happening. He'll be stomping off to his room next. No, I won't be doing that. Happen Scoots, I actually do. It's the Game Manager Frontier, so coming from Planet Coaster stream to an ED stream is awesome. Ray Scudder, so are you a, yeah, that's right. We do Frontier developments, we love both the communities and stuff, and we do enjoy both, but I'm mainly an Elite Dangerous guy, you know. But I also really like presenting the live streams, so they can't take those away from me. There you go. I can't move it now. What's going on? There you go, and then I'll put that down there like that, and then oh no! There you go. Yeah, so when Planet Coaster does go live, and it all comes out, and I'll review a pie every day instead of a biscuit. So if you are just joining us, please do check out the and if this is the first time you've been to the stream, welcome. You're all welcome here. Everybody's really lovely. Be really nice. People, put your hands up in the stream if this is your first time here on the Journey Home live streams, the lunchtime live streams with me, Edward Lewis. So if it is your first time, put your hands up in the chat. We want to hear from you, and then everyone can be really, really lovely about you. You have to tell us one interesting fact about yourself in the chat, and then everyone else can comment and be really, really pleasant about it back to that person. That's what we're all about here. First time for Fragged85. Tell us an interesting fact about yourself, Fragged85. Where do you come from, and what do you do? Second time here, Princess Cookie. No one wants to hear from you. It's your second time here. We do really. We can have a second time meeting too. See, look at this. It's a lovely place for lovely people. Oh, you said you're the guy who was from all the other girls from the Planet Coaster streams. Yeah, no. Thank you for watching those. They're a lot of fun to do. Very, very different experience. Very, very different game. The Elite Dangerous community Elite Dangerous is the other game that we work on. The Elite Dangerous community are absolutely amazing. Really, really great people. So we get to do these lovely fun streams that we do twice a week for Elite Dangerous, and hopefully we'll get to do lots more of those for Planet Coaster 2. You're building a real amusement park. Ray Scudder, where do you come from? What do you do? Sorry, Princess Cookie, I was only joking. Please stay with us forever. You're my forever friend. Not everyone's from England. No, I think we have some US guys. We get regular German guys in here and things like that. Yeah. Frontier Dev, it's your first stream. Tell us an interesting fact about yourself, Frontier Dev. It's the first time he's ever watched any stream ever. He's a noob to streams. So what I'm doing here, to those who don't understand, is that basically this is my lunch break at work, and what I'm doing is I did a ridiculous journey in the game, all the way from Seoul, the starting point, and with my jump range it takes about an hour to do 1,000 light years, and I've travelled 65,000 light years across from all the way over here. I'm making my way back, and I thought I'm going to be playing at lunch anyway, so why don't I do it with people you know, coming from the community to say hello. And then in the last 15 minutes of the stream we review a biscuit, and I've got an actual spreadsheet set up, and we're on biscuit number 7, I think, guys. Is it number 7? Biscuit number 7 today? Plenty of Aussies and Kiwis. We've got from all around the world, the Elite Dangerous community. It's amazing. Plays Frontier games are coming to a bit of a fanboy. That's good. Good for you, Ray Scudder. Excellent. They do good games. Frontier Developments make amazing games, and like, I know that sounds really, really, really silly coming from me, but with my community management hat off, this is my lunchtime. All of the opinions that happen here are my own opinions. All of the stuff that they make, and I can even say it from a community management point of view. Like, I don't touch a line of code or produce anything. I'm here for and with the community to be part of this amazing community and these amazing communities, and it feels really cool. So I just get to see the crazy stuff that they're working on, and like, I'm lucky enough to see that stuff. So I can you know, hand on my heart say these guys do some amazing work that's so impressive, really impressive stuff. Let's have a look what's going on here. I need to readjust the yeah. Mainly here for the hair. It's getting a bit big. Needs a bit of a trim. Look at the size of that. Like American Werewolf in London. What's the one that, what's his name does? Michael J. Fox. Alright, sorry about this. Is Edward's lunch break. His on lunch was the biscuit at the end. That's why he eats a little bit in his break. Yeah, I've got to force myself to eat the biscuit. That's not true. Actually, I do really quickly eat before I come on. So that's why I sound gassy and like I've got like a sandwich stuck in my throat, because I truly, honestly do have a sandwich stuck in my throat. Teen Wolf! Thank you. Yes. If I ever have a Halloween party, that is what I'd go as. I'd go as Teen Wolf. Or just Marty McFly. It's getting a bit Guile. Yes, I go as Guile. What? That's the question of the day. Edward Lewis's question of the day. What would your fancy dress outfit be, and why? Go on, chat, tell me. Fill the chat with wonderful news of what you would wear on a fancy dress party. Jedward's stunt double. the Lewis biscuit is a rare commodity. We have to find out what the Nulon biscuit is first, and then I'll try and get in the game as a rare commodity. That'd be a lot of fun. Do love a bit Back to the Future, so do I. Princess Cookie, you wear your white dress. It was a fridge, so you can get all the beers. That'd be really fun if you just wore a big box that was a fridge, and then people could open you up and you just have beers inside your stomach. Nothing too sinister. So does anybody miss Griefed? He's gone. Let's all give some love to Griefed. He's usually here every single time. And Osric's not here yet either. I think those guys are fair weather friends now. They're coming along just for the biscuit reviews. They're not here for the jumping at the start. Which is arguably the most exciting part. Look, I mean, look what's going on. We've got silly things. Everyone hates Mad Dog. Everyone loves Mad Dog. I love Mad Dog. Where he gone? Have I gone? I'm still here. Oh, Grief? Osric? I don't know. I'm still here. They'll be back. I know they'll be back. No, Commander Hatch. Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should. When they come back, we'll question it, but we'll be nice to them because, as we know, this live stream is all about promoting nice behaviour to a small community of idiots. I mean, including that's me. I meant a community of love. What have I done? Gonna stop talking. You guys are the best, not idiots. Don't know. It slipped. It was a Freudian slip, but I don't think that. I think you're incredible. That's my favourite type of pie, says Ray Scudder. Good Benedict 101, please pass me a spade because I need to continue digging down. Yeah, is this what YouTubers and Twitch review people do? They, is Tom Cruise in the white suit from Top Gun? Yeah, right, I'll do that. Tom Cruise in, I'd rather be Tom Cruise in Cocktail. Not Biffle. I am not being sincere, absolutely not. No, I was being insincere when I said the idiots comment. I, of course, do not think that. I just mean we're all idiots together. Everyone knows it. That's what we're here for, right? Oh, look at that. Shiny thing. Alright, let's see. We got anything in there. Vanny98 to become the elite streamer. Yeah. I mean, last night, to be fair, I did have 1,500 viewers. So, you know, that one was at the top. No, you do need to, I mean, it kind of coots, you are right to some extent. No, it is very sincere. I want this to be a really nice place where everyone is very welcoming of people and stuff like that. No Fragged 85, I'm using this bad boy. The Xbox One controller. It's just really, I don't need any sort of precision for this. What I'm doing here, which is just jumping constantly. So what I'm going to do is when we get back and then go back out again to go for Exploration Elite, and we're then going to go and try after that because we'll have lots of biscuits left to review, so we must carry on. What will I do? Oh yeah, I'm going to go for Elite in something like Combat after that. And you guys can all help me train because that's going to be a lot harder. Because I'm a lot further away if you look. I'm a novice in Combat. But I'm a trailblazer in Exploration, so I do wonder how quickly we'll actually get to that. Are you sure, Hatch? What's Hatch saying? I think people came to this last night for the reasons, not just to bask in your glory. Excuse me? No, yeah, absolutely not. I know, it doesn't quite count, does it? This is a very different situation. I don't really has been told it's not things. Oh, academic dust. You need to. That's all part of it, though, isn't it? That's all part of the punk attitude. That you need to be like, yeah, I know it's not, but that's what punk's all about. So. Good for you. I'm glad that you're different. It's not fancy dress, mate. Ugh. I hate people like that. Hey, Rome 3D. Greetings. Oh, is that a wave? Sorry, it's a wave, isn't it? Can't do like a short. The thing is, it's like sort of like more like that, isn't it? Hi. Hey everyone, Kenobi. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you today? We've made some good progress today, I think, guys. I think we've made some good progress. I want some predictions. We've got another sort of 20 minutes before the Biscuit review begins. I would like some predictions from everybody. About the how long I've got left after today's jumping session before I reach my destination of Sol. Well, we're going to say Sol, but I'm actually going to probably exchange it to the first place I literally get into, because I currently have no allegiances. Unless anyone wants to persuade me of who I should ally to and where I should deliver my data to, because I don't particularly mind. I'd rather it wasn't the Empire, and I hope that doesn't offend anyone, but Anarchy, Alliance, Fed, fair game. 33,000 Commander Coots, that's very what's the word? Wishful thinking, I think, is what you're going for. 62,332, that's more of a appropriate. Have I offended Commander Coots? Sorry, Commander Coots. I've offended my one and only moderator. That's not a good thing. Unless you get your in gear, after we work on the Leap 5 before you get back. I know. I am slow. I'm thinking, if I do it every day for an hour, it shouldn't take that long. Like a third of a year. Let's do it. FSD malfunction, everyone do a shot of water. It's not dinner time. Is that what? That's what everyone did at dinner time, right? Everyone does shots, right? What should everyone do shots of? Tea. Everyone take a sip of tea when you FSD fails. Commander Hatch, I'll be getting every single one of my kills for Elite against real human players. That's my vow. Allegiance to Brett C, the faction will be called Brettopia. Fantastic idea. Vodka, squash. Maybe we should do some squash shots. Or like a espresso, and then I'll be really wired for the afternoon. Zach, what do you think to that? Alright, got to plan my next route. Nobody cheat, nobody cheat, nobody cheating. I can look away. It'll be a good time when I reach this, won't it? When I reach that 7,000 and I'm like, I could finally start making my way across. Here we go, let's have a look at this guy. Yes! Jump! Yeah, no, it's pretty much very similar to this. We've seen what I like normally, can't imagine what it'd be like wired. Yeah, it's pretty much this. After doing the live streams at like 8 o'clock at night, sometimes we'll finish at 8:30, and I'll go home after like 1,600 people have been watching the live stream, and I'll go home and I'll just be, and like my girlfriend who I live with will be like, you're still in presenter mode, and I'm just like, hey, welcome back, oh, it's good to see you. And it's just like, you need to calm down, and it's very true, quite often. But yeah, last night's stream, everybody. Did everyone enjoy last night's stream? Thank you very much for being there if you were there, I really appreciate it. It was good. Mark Allen, what about that guy? Can we all, what did everyone think of Mark Allen? Local radio voice. We can do a section of the stream every day where we do the local radio voice. I want to do some questions. I want to do like a question of the day, and then everybody emails in their answers to the question of the day, and then I can read them out in a radio presenter's voice. Do you have a limo to drive me home? Zach drives me home in a tuk-tuk. Zach Antonacci, that is head of community, he drives me home in a tuk-tuk. Actually, I cycle. Oh, also, If everybody else was worried about yesterday's lack of ice cream van, it turned up after after I finished the live stream. There's a van that turns up every hour, every lunch hour, just going or whatever it is. But yeah, that's that.
Fuel skip disengaged. Frame drive charging.
Why you do this? No. Grief's here, everybody. Round of applause for Grieft. Welcome Grieft to the stream. He's apologised for being late and he's given us a salute. Now, remember what we all said. You did. We even asked. Commander Coots, if we have 100 viewers, I will buy everyone an ice cream. I have said that and I will. I'll do it. We'll live stream it as well. I'll live stream me buying everyone an ice cream if I get 100 viewers concurrently at some point. If we get to that point, or let's say like 1,000 followers. If I ever get to 1,000 followers, I will we'll do a celebratory live stream where I just go and buy ice cream and we'll film it. It'll be very silly, but it'll be good.
Frame shift drive charging.
Hold me to it. That means you just got to stick around. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the office, everyone in the chat.
4, 3, 2.
We'll work something out. Might be an in-game ice cream or something. I don't know. I don't have the power to do that. Percat259, you missed the first 30 minutes. Don't worry too much about that. Everybody please summarise what Percat's missed. Percat would love to know exactly what we've been up to. So if someone can summarise the chat that we've been having, then that would be really good. Yes, I will buy you an ice cream if you guys here. So that's it. That's mark this day. You 38 people right now in this live stream. If we get to 1,000 followers, I will buy all 38 of you an ice cream, and I promise that I will actually do that. And we'll work it out. But it might not be what you expect an ice cream to be. But yeah, there you go. Nothing at all's happened. Jumping, FSC malfunction, jumping, ice cream. Yeah. I did a little bit at the start where I sang the Star Wars theme. Because in Twitch you can do that because you don't get taken down for copyright. Ice cream at Gamescom. Yes. When I meet you in person, I'll buy you an ice cream. How about that? Making these crazy promises because I don't have anything else to say. You'll be excited about today's biscuit, everyone. Here it is. Do you want a tease? There it is. It's wrapped up in a piece of what you might call paper. You, Commander Hatch, you have earned the promise of an ice cream. What do you do for a living, Commander Hatch? You, of course, don't have to answer that question if you don't want to. I just want to learn as much about you as you know about me. And we're all equals. It's not Kleenex, it was like, it's what's it called? It's paper to keep the freshness in, it's locked inside. Otherwise the biscuit will be unfairly dry, and then during the review it would taste dry, and then it would get unfairly skewed in the incorrect direction. The mods on the forum would like me to review a Stroopwafel, a German Stroopwafel. I would love to review a German Stroopwafel. The German Stroopwafel must... you can get them from Aldi, can't you? So maybe I can sort something out. Also, yes, the paper is a fantastic bar for crumbs and how many crumbs come in, so I can see how if it's speckled with crumbs or not afterwards. So we know exactly how durable the biscuit itself is. So for the durability rating. Jumpy jump, jump, 27 jumps, let's go. See, this is what happens, it just gets completely automatic, and I literally just do this for 60 hours. So thanks for coming. Experimental errors due to triple dunking. Percat, that face is very disappointing that you've made there. I'm sorry. It's very serious, and I think you are correct. Dusty on, where's Dusty on? Where's Dusty on? Is he in the chat or is he watching? No, Percat, it's not expert hate. Expert very, very good at what they do. It was just a little joke at the start because I forgot to renew the license, which I will do immediately after this live stream is done. Yes, before the stream tonight. Race Gooder, have you not seen any of the Biscuit segments yet? Oh, of course, it's your first one. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I've got a spreadsheet and everything, so you can see all the previous. You can see all the previous biscuits and how they fared. We will be doing that in roughly 10 minutes' time. It has been a good day, I think, everyone. I think we've made some nice progress here, jumping across, and I think the stars are starting to get a little denser because the jump range, the number of jumps per like 500 light years is actually starting to get shorter. So we're making it for some good distance. Dusty on, academic dust. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry for offending you. They're not German. Did I say they were German? Dutch. Sorry, it wasn't Dutch. I'm sorry. Try it is Dutch, but Nieuwjaarswaffel. Nieuwjaarswaffelen. Waffeln. Aren't. I'm sorry for causing international incidents. I thought I had a first sponsor for the stream. I've told you the only stream sponsor I will ever use is McVitie's. If McVitie's or any biscuit, if a biscuit company get in touch, they can be an official sponsor. But other than that, I will never sell out. If I'm ever given the option to sell out, that'd be hilarious. Or Yorkshire tea. That's correct. Sorry, Coots. Coots has second say. Being the executive producer of the live stream. Sorry, assistant producer. Commander Coots is the assistant producer of the live stream. I've just given him that title now. He didn't know he had it, but he's just been given it. Do you like that title, Coots? Assistant producer? It's just a ceremonial title. You don't do anything. You do even less than you already do, in fact.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Cat treats are disgusting. I would never eat a cat treat, nor would I ever eat a... yeah, gift producer griefed, of course. Maybe I'll do a dog biscuit or a cat biscuit at some point. It'll be funny watching. And to be fair, if it's got the word biscuit in it, I will eat it. I'm very careful with what I'm saying there. That's not true, I won't eat it. It has to be a human biscuit. But maybe we'll make an exception for a cat or a dog biscuit at some point. FSD malfunction, everyone do a shot. If, of course, you're watching this on video demand after 7 PM, we do not, or I do not, endorse drinking before 7 PM. Also, FSD malfunction 2 in a row, everybody. That's double shots. But do be careful. I don't drink responsibly. Don't drink if you're watching this live. And if you have a problem with drink, I suggest you don't drink at all. Astro Myco, it's not, again, sorry, biscuit, it's a cookie. It's a cookie. Grief, are you drinking beer? I've told you about this. It's 20 to 2. You've got to be careful. I in no way endorse alcoholism or alcohol abuse. Especially not at work. Whoa. This stream is ridiculous. Thank you so much for joining me on this ridiculous journey. I'm so excited. Imagine what are the stories that we can tell when we're finished and we're all the way back. And I know that I've got some guests and things. FSD malfunction again. This is happening regularly. Everyone's going to be absolutely out of their faces from all of the water that they're drinking every time it happens. Have I double denim today? Yes, I have. It's a double denim day. Black jeans, black shoes, black shoes with white bottoms and denim shirt. We can pull it off. You've got Thursday and Friday off, Griefed. Then you can drink for everyone today. But again, drink responsibly, carefully, and within your own limits, and don't make a habit of it. It's the second time I've raised my legs to the webcam. I'm thinking about making it a regular feature. What are Ed's trousers today? Fancy as ever, you know it. Agony Ann, I read that in a dwarven accent. What's a dwarven accent? Do you mean like a fantasy dwarven accent? I hope you do. Where is he saying that? Oh, I don't have a drinking problem. I drink. I fall down. That's no problem. It's like my Gimli. Why not cover the expert watermark with my face? I did at first and it refuses to let me go above it. I can't even see it on my screen. That's why I didn't see it. It's not even here. It's not even on my screen. I had to look on Twitch to see it. It's ridiculous. Like they could at least say on the screen, it could say, oh, by the way, there's going to be an expert watermark if you don't buy it, you jerk. FSD malfunction again. Another shot. It's been a busy day for these, isn't it? It wasn't a Scottish accent. What? Is it the irregular feature? Is Ed wearing trousers? American Scottish. American Scottish. Hello, this is my Scottish accent. It's alright, everybody. The ice cream van is here, and we can be sure that yes. HS003 says, Ed, you have no idea how happy I got on the last beta stream when it was mentioned that we could modify the mobility of ships. Yeah, absolutely. It's almost pretty much every module that makes sense that you'd be able to modify. Very cool. The experimental modifications are, I think, only for the weapons currently, but I know that they're thinking about some cool stuff. This is what you get. It's what you get when you come here. You get little tidbits of information. Yes, so the ice cream van did come every day, like around about this time. But yesterday, people were like, "Where's the ice cream van?" Like Frontier are going to riot if there's no ice cream. I don't even know. What's the health of my SFSD Revian? It is like 50% currently. So in about 2 minutes time, I'm of course going to go get my cup of tea and we are going to get ready for today's biscuit review. As you can see, the viewer count has increased because it is 1:45 and everyone knows that's when the biscuit reviews happen. And no one wants to see me jumping around and chatting and showing you my legs and forgetting to renew expert licenses, but everyone wants to be... Never ever do that again. What did I do? Oh, my little dance. Were you upset with the dance, Agony Ann? Very sorry. Does an ice cream sandwich count as a biscuit? Does a cake wrapped in biscuit count as a biscuit? Don't know. I can't really, Peter, I can't really, unfortunately, cover many more details about what we saw last night on the stream. But we do have, again, tomorrow, the 5th of May. That's when you're going to find out. Tomorrow, you're going to be playing with all of these toys. So I think it's so exciting. You like the dance? Good, thank you. Right, okay, as we can see, one more jump, and then we are going to take some guesses in the chat again. Guesses in the chat really quickly about how much longer, how many more light years I have to make it home. Want to find out what people think. Go on. Tell me, what do you think? How many light years have we done today? 45 minutes we've had. We're not making that fast progress, I'm going to be honest with you. It seems quite slow. I might have to put in some shifts at home. But I won't stream it. I'll just do some very boring jumping where I'm very quiet and I don't say anything out loud. I just jump. Alright, so we've got some 60,987, 61,980, 48,000, that is wishful thinking, 60,200, 46,321. Right, okay, let's have a go, let's go. I did spend the first 10 minutes plugging a USB in. That is true. That did happen. Right. Galaxy map. I'm not going to eat biscuits just yet. Just give me a second. Salt. Oh, or on the streams when I'm not there. I've probably gone further away. 63,881. So, Agony Aunt was very close to 64,000. Either way, let me tell you exactly why this is happening. Why it's taken us such a long time to move anywhere. I have to make it all the way out this way first before then I can go across. So once I'm here, I've got another... Well, in fact, let's have a look. Have a look here. How long have we got till here? Uh, 7,561. So we've got 7,561 light years, which should be, let's aim, let's put like an aim down. Let's say we're going to do this in time for next week. So this time next week, we'll have made it to this point at least. And then we can start making our way across here. And then we'll start making some real progress. There you go, we've got ourselves a goal, so I can cross that off the lists. Now let's get away from the star.
Fuel skip disengaged.
Turn back on it. All right, I'm going to go back and get a cup of tea, and I will be right back with you. In 1 second. First of all, I just want to do this. We've had a lot of fun with text today. I kind of like that. I like it's just sort of broken, not really working properly. There you go. Back soon screen. Okay, back in about 2 minutes time. Hey everybody, I'm back and I've got a guest. It's Wednesday, and you know what Wednesday means. Wednesday means that we have a
Woods
guest.
Day. Wednesday's
Woods Day. Oh, and now we're going to tell you every single time Wednesday. You've.
Can't have a Wednesday without a Woods Day. You can't have a Woods Day without a Woods.
What if you're off work?
I'll send one of my children in.
So I have got the short buff guy with the big eyebrows. Does something to the T, Ed. The short buff guy with the big.
What's that about?
You can't say that.
Hi everyone. What's that about? Short buff guy. Is that an in-joke?
What's he done?
Oh, what? Zach's been
Do
in.
not eat the biscuit.
Why? Has it been licked?
Has he licked my biscuit?
That looks okay. Or am I previewing what?
Wait, I think
They're
they
just mucking
know
with
they're
you.
mucking with me because he
Yeah.
said something in the chat. He's such a swine.
Is it Zach?
In fact, everyone typed lols. Flipping.
Frontier Dev, flipping knife, Jaffa cake the cakes.
Wait. It's all lies for sure. Wait. What's he saying?
Okay, now
Okay, now chat noise come in the chat. Okay,
When he gets back, do
do
not eat the biscuit.
You guys, we found it. You live.
yeah. You're not. You need a separate chat room.
Yeah, that's
Because
like,
you
if
can
you're gonna
just
do
scroll
pranks,
back through the
I
history
You know,
like
I do
that.
have the power to do that. So everybody, but getting back in. Don't look up. Oh, he's behind us.
Oh, Jesus.
No, he's not.
You
Really.
got straight into the the roof tiles.
Actually,
I've always wondered if there were people up there.
I think there probably are. So we have. It did work for a second, Zach. You swine. I like the fact people called you the buff guy. So yeah, we have. Have you seen any of these streams so far?
Yeah, I've been watching some of it. I haven't seen any of your.
You've not seen the actual biscuit
I haven't seen the
reviews,
biscuit
have you?
review.
Well,
Probably the best
This
bit.
is the best section. Everyone agrees it.
Because I've always been.
Everyone agrees it. Oh, if everybody doesn't know who this is Adam Woods,
Hi.
producer on Elite Dangerous, currently in his lunch break, and I said, "Do you mind if I run and come on, just come and do it now?" And he came, and we got him a thing. And yes, I've brought 2 biscuits today, so we can come to a consensus over how we feel.
Got myself a tea.
Yeah. So here we go. Boosh.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Is that live? So
Yeah. We can edit this live. It's pretty impressive technological.
This, as a producer, being in Excel like this is kind of like a dream.
This is basically a live stream
of
of your
Excel.
job.
Yeah. I wish my job was biscuit
Biscuit reviews. Well, mine sort of is, but no, it's not.
today.
This is my lunch break.
Oh, I missed the Jammy Dodger. You could have brought me in on that day.
Look how low it scored. 49.
What?
This is orders. This
How
is
comes?
relevant. Because well, it's there
Orders,
laid
a
out for you to see.
5? A 5 for Jammy Dodger is only a 5?
We're going to disagree on this, aren't we?
We are definitely going to disagree.
All right. Well, we'll try and come together. So today's biscuit, everybody,
Okay.
is
The classic. It's the classic.
They're all classics, aren't they?
Yeah.
The ginger snap. The ginger snap, everybody. Got ginger snaps.
Hey, it's
here.
like
Nice and
Planets and
simple.
Elite. Look, go back. Look, it's like you can land on that one or this one because they're both atmosphereless
Orbit
planets.
into my face. So we.
That's what people used to think the world was like as well. So
Yeah.
it works in both ways.
Ginger snap.
Okay.
Smells gingery. So first of all, of course, the first thing we've got
So
to
what
do
do we
is
have to
write
look at?
ginger snap into here.
Yeah.
Ginger snap. Appearance.
Well,
It's a very simple biscuit. It's a very round biscuit. I do like that.
They're very round.
Other round biscuits. The rich tea, for example, was quite bobbly.
mine used to be round.
You got ahead. You skipped
Sorry.
ahead.
Sorry, it's only a crumb. Sorry, mine used to be round, but now it's not.
Right.
But there should be another line of
Yeah.
durability, which there is,
Yeah.
because this was quite durable. Look, only a small bit has cracked off, so that's not too bad.
We'll see how it goes.
So sorry, appearance. Sorry, I'm derailing. Appearance.
That's okay. Appearance.
Well,
It's not. You can't derail this. You can't derail
It's
already
quite
what has
plain.
been derailed.
It's quite plain.
Yeah.
It's not flamboyant. It's not fabulous. It's
classic
It's
But
got a
that's-
nice colour.
But then it's not as exciting as the Jammy Dodger, for example. Looks amazing.
Yeah,
the Jammy
exactly.
Dodger looks
It
incredible.
it looks. Yeah,
It is.
alright.
They're right in the chat. It's a 6. It's very standard. It's
Yeah,
probably the worst
yeah,
looking
yeah,
biscuit
yeah,
I've done.
yeah.
So it's the same as the rich tea. It's very similar to rich tea, isn't it?
A butter crunch scored lower than a ginger snap. Is that true?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure about
The
that.
first
okay.
few.
Okay.
God, that is.
Okay. This is serious stuff.
No,
I
you're
know
right,
biscuits.
You're right. Let's. No, you're right. We should put that down to 5.
Yeah.
Taste. Okay, first taste. You ready?
Yeah.
Cover your microphone. No, like 0 crumbs.
I don't muck about.
I'm saying that's a good thing. I got a couple, but
So, I like a ginger snap.
so
I'm
your
biased.
skews, your
Yeah, a little bit.
skew.
I think it's a very overlooked biscuit
Mm.
because it's very sweet,
Mm-hmm.
but it's got that little edge to it. You know, the
Yeah.
little ginger
5 out of
ginger
7.
snap to it, as it were.
Ginger snap. It says what
Yeah.
it does. What it says on the tin.
I would give it a good 7. Personally, that's a good cup of tea. Actually, I normally drink coffee.
I don't know if I can agree with
Do
you.
I eat the whole thing, or do I have to?
That's you got. Wait.
So I don't eat the
'Cause
whole thing.
you got dunk and everything.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
All right, go. Let's move this as quick as can take us about 4 days.
So taste, I say 7 because I enjoy the taste. It's not mediocre. It's got something special. There's nothing else like a ginger nut.
5 out of 7.
Oh, 7 out of 10.
7 is a joke. Yeah.
Oh,
7 out of 10.
okay.
All right, texture, mouthfeel. It leaves a spiciness. That's taste. But
Yeah.
in terms of the texture,
The texture of it's very snappish. It's very.
it does what it says on the
It
tin.
doesn't melt.
It isn't better than a digestive biscuit, though, is it? It's not melting in your mouth. It's
No,
not blowing you away.
digestive
It's
is
a
a little
5.
bit better. Yeah.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Durability.
So is this
very
the dunk?
few crumbs. No, this is very few crumbs.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
crumbs. Look how few crumbs you've got.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's really good. It's going
And
for 8.
I could drop it on the desk and only a small bit.
Yeah.
snapped
Dunkability.
up.
So this is how we do it. We hold it in for 3 seconds, and then
Okay.
it's quite quick. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and remove. And don't bite yet. Hold. Show the camera whether it's fallen off or not, which it isn't.
No.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And then we do a second double dunk.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's a sure 5.
Playing with
That's a
fire.
sure 5.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, back out. So. Oh no! There's a dip.
Mine's
There's a dip.
starting to go.
So it's not
Look,
perfect.
look, watch. Here it goes.
Oh, not for.
It's gone.
I've got to do an official live stream from here later on. We're just causing
gone.
havoc in here.
Absolutely gone. So that doesn't. I mean, that's
Let
a
me
4,
tell you.
isn't it?
Adam. Let me tell you something so exciting.
Go on.
Thank you for being here. 50 people watching this nonsense.
Serious scientific
This-
fact.
Taste, dip that. 1 dunk.
I can't
Then
now.
taste it.
It's
No,
gone.
you can. You've got a bit. You've got a bit left.
I've got
You
it
have
sat at
to.
the bottom. Here we are.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, go. That's a good dunk.
Mm.
That is a good
So that-
dunk. That's better.
That totally improves like the texture as well.
Yeah.
Because that's where it melts.
The dunkability was an 8 because it did go in. Wait, it was the rich tea that fell in entirely and that got a 7. So yeah, it's got to be an 8 because it went past the 5 mark, which is the
Yeah.
silver. But it's
okay.
not a 10.
Yeah, post dunk. That's an 8.
It was great, wasn't it?
That's an 8. Yeah,
great.
for sure.
Satisfaction?
I'm always. So this is the biscuits normally left on a Friday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So with those you don't get, we get deliveries throughout the week of biscuits.
Don't ruin this. Don't ruin
ginger-
how I get hold of my biscuits.
Sorry, he has a man that sorts himself out for him. About biscuits.
Yeah.
They're always left on a Friday. I always like them. I'm always satisfied when I've had 4. I have to have 4.
So that's Moorishness.
Okay, I mean, I'm satisfied when I've had quite a few. So satisfaction singular of 1 is low. I have to have quite a few to be satisfied.
So it's low satisfaction, but high Moorishness.
High Moorishness, yeah.
I'm
5?
going to agree. 5 on the satisfaction.
5,
Christ.
6. Well, without dunking, I mean, they're so interlinked.
But it's the dunking was tremendous, and that's why we
Exactly,
gave it an 8.
so
in fact,
if-
no, let's up the dunking to 8.5.
8.5,
give
therefore
it a
satisfaction has to go up as well. Because if they're linked, if we're saying that
5.5.
you don't eat a biscuit without dunking it,
And then a
it's
standard Moorishness. So you said it's high.
I'm saying it's high. I'm saying a 7.
That's not that high. Consider that the milk chocolate covered hobnob got 8, and then Maryland cookie got 8, and a rich tea got 8.
All right,
But
it's,
after
it's
the-
more rich. It's more Morris than a rich tea.
But but these are my rules. You can't come in here and 55, everybody. Let's reorder. That's one right in the middle. I think that's
so is
a
this
good one.
was
I
this
like
the
that.
far, this
That
is
was
the
it.
last one, is it?
Yeah, it was
Is this
it.
the last one?
No. Of what? What do you mean?
Of all the biscuits.
Oh
How
no!
far? I was
We're
gonna
8
say,
biscuits in. Oh no, 7 biscuits in.
How far? Yeah. How far are you from home?
Everybody, from home, 63,000 light years still. I've managed to go 1,507 in 7 streams.
You're still further away from home than I've ever travelled from home.
By quite a way.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody, thank you very much for joining us here today. It's been an absolute pleasure. You guys are great. I just want to read some of the chat things here. I used a ginger nut as a replacement wheel on my go-kart when I was a kid. Could not use it in the rain though. That's my mobile data used up. I still have the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Grief, that you were watching that. You spent all your mobile data. Weird out by the professionalism of this review? No, absolutely not.
You should
sorry
be impressed
for Biscuit
by it.
time. You didn't impress. What I mean, you need a must dunk asterisk. Must dunk.
I'm going to have to provide you.
That's good. I like that.
On the dunking side of things, and I think, this biscuit is
Can
going
I
to
put
blow all of them out of the water.
So this is ginger snap. That there means must dunk. If it's got a
okay, you can't eat it without a must dunk. Which tea's got to be a must dunk then, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Surely. I will get you in for maybe your last review, your last thing. Caramel chocolate digestives.
Well, no, I mean, whenever you want to supply,
I will supply you them because, as I don't know if some of you know, but the dunkability on that is through the roof. Right? I've got a video on my YouTube channel.
Well,
not trying to promote myself. That
we're
talking.
Oh, Mary Cook got a 10 because it was super tasty, but the milk chocolate covered hobnob was very good.
Yeah,
it was so solid.
Yeah.
Even after
think about a layer of caramel in there. 20 seconds I dunked that thing for, and it didn't fall apart. 20 seconds.
Also,
it
is worth noticing and saying hello to David Braben, who we must say hello to David Braben on every stream, who is currently standing literally behind us wearing a full-on green.
Yes, you can't see him.
Suit. It's a complete green suit. He just stands here and
no,
makes
don't,
sure that we
keep your face covered, David. Don't show yourself, teacher.
But the lovely David. Right. That was in response to Percat259, who asked that question. Yeah. Is David Braben in a full-bodied green suit?
He must have peeked out when we weren't looking.
Hello to David Braben, everyone in the chat, thank you. And
digestive's not a must. That's not a must-have.
Well, it's not. The ginger snap has gone in right in the middle.
Yeah, I think
right in the middle.
I'm still a bit upset that it's lower than the rich tea.
The rich tea was good.
Yeah,
the rich tea was only 1 point in it, 55.
Yeah, okay.
This is becoming great.
And what was it? Oh, so it's the 0.5s on the the rich tea was more satisfying. I know. I'm sorry. This is your sheet. I'm sorry. I'm passionate about food and biscuits.
This has been really good, Adam. I really appreciate it. It's past lunchtime.
I've actually got to get back to work.
We've both got to get back to work.
So thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And I hope you'll come back for.
Always. I'll come back with the chocolate.
Wednesdays.
I'll come back with the.
No, let's not do Wednesdays.
Caramel chocolate one.
Just to be clear, it's not Woodsy Wednesdays because we can't guarantee that Adam will be here every single time. But every now and again, I will be just grabbing someone out of the dev team. It was not going to be every day, but it's just something to keep everybody watching. But yeah, make sure you do come along tonight. We have got a Planet Coaster stream, so if you are interested at all and you don't know much about Planet Coaster, or you do, and you want to see some of the changes coming to it, we are going to be talking about Alpha 2 tonight at 7 PM on youtube.com/Planet Coaster. But of course, we'll be doing more biscuit reviews tomorrow. So do follow me on the Twitch and all that stuff, and do all the things that you do, and keep being lovely and be nice to one another and all that sort of stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ta! I'll see you tonight as well. Bye. I can't stop it. I can't stop. Where's the back soon screen? Panic.